Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. What's going on, guys? Today we got episode number 32 of the I Rate Your Teams series. Of course, the series where you send me your teams and I rate them. All you have to do, you now have two chances every week to get your team rated. One is going to be on live stream every single Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, as you guys see right there. For the first hour of the stream, we rate teams. Second way is, of course, sending your team on Twitter and having a chance to be part of the episode that goes live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern. So those are your two chances. Links for both the Twitch and the Twitter are down in the description. And of course, let's just get started. And of course, by the way, if you are new to the channel, part of the 63% of people who watch the videos and are not subscribed, you could change that right now. Head down there, hit the subscribe button, turn those notifications, but it is what it is. Either way. First team, we got, again, Core Angels is part of every single episode. This guy pulls it off every single time. He's got a full Bucks team, of course. Doesn't see the field. Jesse has been replaced by Jair Brown. I run 6. Okay. So we see the team here. Buccaneers team. You got Mike Evans. You got Michael Pittman. You got Xavier. This obviously could even be, and with 4 million, probably should be Puka. I think definitely should be Puka. At running back, I would still try to find a way to cheat with Bo. I think even full theme team Josh Jacobs isn't at Bo Jackson's level. Like, I don't even think it's really that close between the two. DRC is a cheat. Rondé Barber doesn't see the field. Chidube. Justin Simmons, Jair Brown. Like, it looks pretty good. Again, a new rating system with this team right here. I would probably give it like an 8. I'm going to go with an 8 for this squad right now. Next up, we got full combine. Crazy to think. Combine's a month old and these cards are still crazy good. I'm telling you, a 25 combine team with your favorite theme team is possible right now, and I would run it. I would really run it. You could probably run it for the rest of the year, and those combine cards are going to be top end. The only problem is the fact that you might get sick of the cards. That's like the only thing. So he's going to have +2 speed on all these combine cards. Mike Evans, again, like, you could argue that going, just going 25 combines enough, because you would still have 98 speed Julio, and then going 50-50 with another theme team would maybe be better. But still, full combine is going to be nutty. As you guys can see right here, he's got pretty much everybody. He's got Jason Kelsey. He's got, as long as he's got Yak 'em Up. No Yak 'em Up on Darius Hayward-Bay, but is running evasive on Peoples-Jones. I would definitely, okay, this is interesting. Yeah. This is definitely wrong here. You should be running Yak 'em Up on Bo, and then you should be running Angry Runs on Bo as well, and take off Secure Protector on this Bo, and then take off Evasive on Peoples-Jones. That's probably the only thing keeping you from a 10, in my opinion. Also, I would go not inside stuff, sorry. I would go Unstoppable Force on Warren Sapp. Yes, I like that on Karl Loftus. And then for the final X Factor, you have Unstoppable Force on Kyle Hamilton that doesn't get any special X Factors. I would probably switch that over into Colossus on Brian Arapko. I think this team's a 9. If you fix his abilities, it could be a 10. Like, honestly, I think the abilities are like so off to me that this team could be a 10 if used correctly. And even like these abilities on Bo, he's using Truz. Is that Tank? It might be Dashing Deadeye and Human Joystick. Interesting abilities. Yeah, very interesting. I don't know. I'm going to give it a 9. But I know that it could be a 10. You fix those abilities up a little bit. Next, we have Alt's team here. A lot of different team camps here. We got Y2K. We got team captains. Super Bowl to 17. Excuse me. We got Boston Tea Party. Okay, or TE Party, my bad, and then Combine. So, just looking at the chems on this team, I would definitely commit to either like a 25 Super Bowl at least, or commit to a 25 Combine at least. But I like the abilities here. Abilities look good there. Abilities look good there. Carmichael, hopefully the user, I think, maybe. He's got Deep Zone on Ronnie, Charles Woodson, Darren Woodson, Charles Woodson, Dominique Rodgers with Bo. Let me see the offense now. We got Bo with Angry Runs, 5 AP setup. I wonder what he's got on him. We got Patty with 3 AP there. Again, this probably should be Bo. So you could definitely use Bo, and then cut down the abilities there for sure. Mike Irvin with no Yak 'em Up. He's using Double Me instead. Don't do that. But he does have Yak 'em Up on Andre Reed, which is not bad. Interesting ability setups here. Like, not putting an X Factor on your quarterback's interesting, and then using it elsewhere. So, this team right here, I would probably give it like a 7. He's got good names, but again, no boosts for a lot of the key players on the team, and that's simply why. Why does it say Knicks at Nets and it's a picture of Carmelo Anthony? Did I miss something? Is Carmelo Anthony putting up shots right now? Is Carmelo going crazy versus the Nets right now? All right, either way, we got a Chiefs 13 out of 50 wait. Oh, Chiefs 13 out of 50? Wait. No, you sent me a 13 out of 50 Chiefs team, right? Hot Pursuit 101. Sweet Feet, Country Strong, Power Motivator. Okay, this team looks interesting to me. Okay. Gonna be no boost there. This team right here to me is probably gonna end up being like a 5, I would probably give it. I mean, you have some top end names, but there's holes on this team, and that's the truth. And also, like, there's not like these like great players are really boosted. To me, I would commit to either some kind of theme team, like commit to one, or build like a promo theme team that's like more meta. Something like that I think would be the move right there, because you're missing a lot here. Like, I think pre-lit X factors, like if you're not running at least 1 or 2 on both sides of the ball, you're missing out. And this guy's running 0 on this side, and then 0 on this side as well. I think Ronnie Lott might get a light up, but that's it. Yeah, I think you're missing out there. I'm gonna give this team a 5. But good names. It definitely could be improved better by what, you know, a couple slight tweaks, and you're gonna be shooting up the overalls for sure. Next up, 25 Combine, 25 Super Bowl, 25 Packers. I had Packers in my top 5 theme teams. I did add Christian Watson after I took these. Okay, so he's got Christian Watson as well. Let's see the offense first. Yes, Watson over hopefully Xavier. But Peoples-Jones should be and could potentially turn into, you know, I think not DRC, Darius Hayward-Bay, which I think you should do once you get enough coins. You have Bo. Brock Bowers is good enough there. Defensively, we have Tariq Woolen. Okay, that's where the coins are being spent. Jair Brown for Super Bowl. Charles Woodson for Packers. Ed Reed for who? Ed Reed for no reason? Unless you do like Ed Reed's KOs or something like that, because I feel like, I don't know. Interesting. I feel like maybe you could even do, if you wanted to, cornerback Devontae Adams that gets good zone KOs. I mean, you're running a lot of zone. Maybe he would fit in your scheme. You're able to kind of put Justin Simmons over here with reinforcement, and then put Jair up here with reinforcement as well. That's probably what I would do on this team. But the team looks pretty solid. I think it's like, if you have Watson here, if you turn that into Hayward, I think it's like a high 8-ish, 9-ish. I think an 8-ish, 9-ish, somewhere in there is what I would give this score with a new grade. I know I can't do the new grading system. I got rid of the decimal points, but 8-ish, high 8-ish, 9-ish, you know, theoretically, if I were to pull out a decimal point. We got a full Titans team. Here we go. I love Bo Jackson. Yes, Bo Jackson. I made that top 10 cards in the game tier video, and Bo might be number 1, like the running back Bo. It might be. I mean, the fact that you get it, the best X factor in the game for like a majority of the game, a large majority of the game. I mean, you could easily run 9 plays in your first drive, and then you have it for the rest of the game. Like, it's crazy. But Fitzmagic on a Titans team. Titans. AJ Brown, Randy Moss. Only guy we're missing here is Julio Jones, which is definitely going to affect the score. Jonnu Smith there, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Chadub, and L'Jarius Sneed should be getting the chem soon. And I would probably use him over Nate Wiggins. Yeah, I probably would. And then we got Randy Moss, who I would run at 3, and then you can go Sneed, Chadub, but you gotta wait for the cards to get the updated abilities, obviously. Kevin Byard is great when fully powered up. I don't know if you have him fully powered up. I really can't tell. Maybe you do. But Mr. Monday Night, Keith Bullock with dual threat. Chuck Howley, Aziz Al-Shire, I think you say his name. Or Julius Peppers over the top, playing the middle. Who's still not bad, honestly. But, Blitz. And we're running Universal. Okay, I don't hate the abilities, honestly. I don't hate it. I think at the end of the day, though, this team's probably going to be like a 7. I think plus 2 speed everywhere is nice. But I think you just got to get some slight updates, and you'll be looking a lot better. I think like maybe more like a, what I give it, a 7? I think, yeah, 6, 7 for this squad, I would say, for this team. Next up, we got a full Seattle team. Seattle, JSN, DK Metcalf, Jawan Jennings, Seattle legend. Good serviceable offensive line. Serviceable. Bojack, of course, at running back. Bojack at quarterback as well. We like that. Witherspoon, Fuller, Sherman. Ooh, that's not great at corner. I think you get 96 speed on Witherspoon there. Quandre Diggs, undersized guy with no KO, just pick artists, which is terrifying. Cam Chancellor, Devin White. Okay, this team I gotta give, even though it is a full Seattle team, Full Seattle team, I think it is probably going to end up being a 6. Like, I like your offense a lot, but the defense, like, just running pick artist Quandre Diggs is criminal. Even Sherman's, like, definitely out the window already. You know, Devin Witherspoon isn't great even on a full team, unfortunately, at this point. Just because of abilities and things like that. So that's probably what I would say there. Next up, we got Team Chems are Cruz, Y2K, NFL Combine running Colts offense. So Y2K does give, okay, this is just a bad picture here. I think I saw this team yesterday on stream. I'm pretty sure it's a very good team because you're getting +2 speed on the Y2K guys, and you have Combine 2. So this seems very good. I believe I gave it like a high 9-ish, a 10-ish. I believe that's what I gave it. So it's a good team, but you really just cannot see it. But either way, we got a full Chargers team here. I think I saw this team the other night as well. And we found it funny because he has no Chargers on offense. He's not using a single Chargers player on his offense. On defense, he does have Derwin, and he does have Melvin Ingram. But it's crazy that you're able to build a full Chargers team or a full theme team in this game and only run 2 of their players. And that is exactly what my man is doing right now. I think the tip I gave him was maybe try to go 25 combine. I just really think like a 25 combine with a 50-50 of your favorite team is the move right now, because combine's very affordable. You can build a good 25 combine team for a reasonable price, and then just kind of build out your team. You know, build out whatever team you're a fan of, and the team's going to be good enough where you could definitely play. And you know, it'd be good to kind of end the year that way. Especially, I know people aren't playing the game as much at the end of the year, things like that. You know, it is what it is. So I think that's the meta right now. Full 50-50 normal theme team with a 25 combine team, and also I would hope that theme team remix is coming back at some point. Next up, we got 50-50 Raiders. Full Raiders team with Mahomes at quarterback and no Bo Jacksons. This should be a crime. This should be a crime. He's not using any Bo Jacksons. This should be a crime. Full Raiders team with no Bo's? What's the point of being a Raider? What's the point of having a Raiders team then? I don't know. I'm not a fan of this team at all. I think Bo's the better quarterback. Bo's the better running back. Bo's a better cornerback than Nate Wiggins, at least. Edge rushers. Oh, it looks like all you really... Yeah, he's better than Justin Tuck. Maybe the guy just hates Bo. You know, maybe I should stop. You know, I said it in my video yesterday, but someone did tell me that I was part of the problem because I was recommending Bo Jackson cards to you guys like he's like some kind of hidden gem or something. But yeah, this team makes me feel weird. I think this team's probably going to end up being like a 7. I would give this team a 7. That's what I would give it. All right, been trying to get my team ready for a minute. We got you, Lamar, for Prez. Ravens playbook, no theme team. No theme team. I have a thing against no theme team teams, but at this point of the year, it is possible. Marshawn Lattimore 98, Sauce Gardner 98 speed, Peanut Tillman 97 speed, but does have universal AKA. Warren Sapp right there. Where are the other X factors? Shut down on Derwin James, and we are missing one. That should be probably reinforcement on Justin Simmons or unstoppable force on Warren Sapp. As far as I like your DBs for a no theme team. They're definitely good. Receiver wise, again, just go for the overall, go for the speed. 98 speed, 98 speed, 98 speed. I think this should be Bo Jackson. Then you can run whoever you want at quarterback. Richardson's obviously, I think, top 2 still in the game. Top 3 maybe, depending on your preference. But I think you should have Bo running back on this team. That's really it. To me, unless your team's like super strict, there's maybe that would be the only excuse for not running Bo. Or if you have like a Super Bowl team you want to run Emmett, or a Cowboys team you want to run Emmett, or even Marshawn Lynch on a Seattle or one of his promo theme teams, sure. But I think outside of that, you should have Bo. But pretty solid team. I think I would give this team probably an 8. Yeah. I'll go with an 8. I'll go with an 8 for this score. Go with an 8. Maybe mid-8 if I were to pull out decimal point. Next up, Steelers theme team. Cannot see that. I'm just gonna skip it. Bad picture. We're just gonna skip it. I'm not gonna. You know, in the instructions, it does say send a good picture. What is this name? I didn't make the profile picture though. It's kind of crazy. It's what it is. Either way, I don't even know what team he's got. I don't even know what team. I don't know what team he has. Maybe no team? Maybe no team? Henry, Josh, Nico, DK, Justin. Did I see this team already? I swear I've seen this team already. I swear I've seen that team already today. This is the same team, right? Same account. Okay. I already rated this team. Good catch by me. I didn't even notice the name the first time. Next up, full Chiefs 25 combine. This team's going to be crazy. It might even be a 10 if built correctly, if constructed well enough. Wait, hold up. Hold the phone. Am I missing this? Or am I dumb or am I? No, that's not Yakima. That's not Yakima. That's Rack 'em Up. Okay, I thought I was like, I didn't know he got Rack 'em Up. Now the only switch I would make here offensively is just get Darius Hayward-Bay. That would be the only switch. Darius Hayward-Bay with Yak 'em Up. Rack 'em Up doesn't really make a difference. Yak 'em Up is the big difference. Probably what I would do right there. Also, make sure you're activating that Bo Jackson with his 0 AP ability. And then Chiefs team, again, it's a full Chiefs team. So Legarius 99 speed, 99 speed Tariq Woolen, 99 speed Kendall Fuller. For combine, I would probably lean Darius Hayward. Not Darius Hayward. Why do I keep mixing up the names? DRC over Kendall Fuller, in my opinion. Burns off one edge. Colossus, Karlaftis off the other. Melvin Ingram, I would definitely use Brian Orabco over Melvin Ingram with Colossus. I think you should probably go Colossus, reinforcement, because this is not a pre-lit X Factor. I would say Colossus on either end, and then reinforcement over the top or in man or whatever. So this team, I think it's like a 9-10. Like it's a 9-ish 10. I think it's a really good team. Really well constructed. Just a couple slight upgrades and it can be a 10 to me. But move some X factors around, and to be a 10, it's gotta be perfect. It gotta be on point. So I'm gonna give a 9-ish, like a mid 9, high 9 maybe. Okay, this guy giving me ad libs. Oh baby, a triple. 25 Super Bowl, 25 Packers, 25 Steelers. Okay, he's got a triple. You got a triple. All right, here we go. Packers, Steelers Super Bowl. Interesting choice at quarterback. I guess I respect it. 99 speed Christian Watson, 98 speed I believe on Marquez Valdez-Scantling, or maybe 97. No, I think it's 98. Then we got Justin Jefferson, no theme team there. Okay, with Charles Woodson Packers, Nate Wiggins Packers, Patrick Peterson. Once you're able to get the free one at level 50, which I don't know if you're going to get to, he'd be the better option. Ronnie Lott's good Super Bowl, Jair Brown. Okay, this team right here to me is probably like I'm very comfortable giving this team a 7, like a mid 7, 8-ish. I think that's probably where this team ends up to me. Next up, we got, okay, this guy said the cap guy. No money spent, infinite budget. This team should be a 10 no matter what, pretty much. Let's see. Okay, so the zone abilities and the reinforcements, I would imagine, are there for, your scheme. So that's kind of why I'm feeling weird about it. And safeties, they're giving safeties cornerback stats. So I don't even hate you running corners at safety or safeties at corner, especially when they do fit your scheme and fit your abilities and whatever the case is. But let's see what he's got. I think, like I don't understand. Maybe I'm just confused here. Why are people running mid-zone on Jair Brown? To me, reinforcement just makes more sense over mid-zone because it basically is mid-zone with more. To me, reinforcement is on Jair Brown, right? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. But if you could even, maybe you go with, maybe you lean, there's no theme team here, right? Is there one? No theme team here. But maybe you try to get a Colossus for the pass rush. I think that would help you out a lot. Obviously, the William Perry momentum shift's pretty glitchy. But I think this team will end up being a 10 just based off of, I wouldn't even say like, maybe not even, this team might not be a 10. It might be a 9. I'm going to go 9 for this team, man. I'm going to go like 9-ish. I think you can do better with Darius Hayward-Bay. I like both the running backs. Demaryius Thomas, free mid in, mid out. It's great, obviously. And then you got Justin Jefferson, 98 speed as well. Tight end could be better. Simple as that. And then, I guess the corners fit your scheme, but I think you try to get a Colossus in there. More either like 2 reinforcements in a Colossus. Or sorry, 1 reinforcement in a Colossus, and then William Perry's momentum shift would be a pretty good setup there. So you have all the zone abilities already pretty much locked down. I pretty much like that. So I would probably say 9. I don't know. I feel weird giving that team such a low grade, but it kind of fell short to me. Next up, we got a full Super Bowl with 28 Cowboys. Should be a pretty good looking team here. As long as, he does not. So the next card, if I were you, that I would try to buy is Michael Irvin to complete. Wait, never mind. Oh, I'm tripping. You have Bo. Never mind. But what you could do even is get Mike Irvin, play him over MVS or play him over CeeDee Lamb with Yak him up. And then you could also even get Troy Aikman at backup. That'll boost Emmett. And it'll also boost Michael Irvin as well with just a 28 Dallas team. It will actually help a lot. But offensive line, tackle should be updated. There's no reason why you should have him. He's not even, like this right here is considered a cheat, and he's a 90 overall left tackle, or right tackle. Like, this should not be your right tackle. Unless this is Braden Smith. Unless Braden Smith sent in his team and he wants to use himself. That's the only reason why Braden Smith should be in your lineup. That makes no sense. But other than that, personnel looks pretty good. Sauce, Herb on the theme team, Devontae on no theme team, no theme team, no theme team. Dallas on the theme team. Kyle Hamilton, probably the best card, debatably best card in the game right now. Fred Warner's a stud. Ronnie Lott, Super Bowl. We got Mata. Okay, we got Unstoppable Force here. Flat Zone X Factor, Herb Adderley is diabolical. And then Mid Zone, Jair Brown. Again, why are people running Mid Zone over Reinforcement? Am I missing something? Maybe it's because Mid Zone's free and I think Reinforcement's 1, but I still don't understand the concept. It bewilders me. Because to me, Reinforcement gives you KOs in man, zone, every man coverage ability. No matter where you are, it's giving you that KO. It also makes you better against the run. Where mid zone is just that little piece of field. I don't get it. Maybe just because it is a free 0 AP. I don't know. I don't see the vision. I don't know. But this team right here, final team of the day, I think this team's going to end up being probably... I got to go 8 for this team. I would go 8 for this team. It's not beautifully, perfectly, meticulously constructed, but it is an 8. It's definitely an 8. So again, if you guys want a chance to be part of episode number 33, make sure to follow me on Twitter, link in the description. And if you guys want to have probably the best chance to get your team rated is coming through to the live streams on Friday nights around 8 p.m. Eastern for the first hour. We rate teams. So that's probably the best way to get your team rated. So make sure you guys come through. And yes, as always, I will see you boys in the next one.